If you are reading this and feeling like life is passing you by, you are not alone. Maybe you scroll through your phone and see other women shining, smiling, achieving, and wonder if you're the only one struggling. Maybe you feel stuck, like you're not enough, or like you missed your moment. I want you to know that you belong here. This space is for you, just as you are. Sometimes our culture tells us that we must always be strong, always be moving forward, always be okay. But what if you're not okay? What if you feel tired, lost, or left behind? That's still valid. You don't have to hide your struggles here. In fact, your feelings are a sign that you are human and that you care deeply about your life. This is the heart of She Builds Daily. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up day after day in whatever way you can. It's about choosing yourself, even when you feel small. I invite you to take a deep breath, let your shoulders drop, and know that you are seen. You are enough, right now. So let's walk together. Let's talk about what it means to build, to heal, and to find hope in the everyday moments. This is your invitation to begin. I want to share 2 stories from my own life moments that changed me, even when I didn't want to be changed. The first was leaving a job that looked perfect on paper. I was working at a top radio station in Nairobi. Everyone said I was lucky, but inside I felt small. I felt like my voice didn't matter. Every day I shrank a little more until I barely recognized myself. It was terrifying to walk away. I worried about disappointing my family, losing my identity, and starting over. But the pain of staying was heavier than the fear of leaving. I realized that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is step away from what everyone else calls success. I chose myself, even though it was messy and uncertain. The second turning point came after a family loss. Grief cracked me open. Suddenly, all the pain I had hidden for years came pouring out. I realized I had been carrying wounds I never allowed myself to feel. I tried to be strong for everyone else, but inside, I was breaking. That's when I learned that healing isn't about pretending to be okay. It's about allowing yourself to feel, to mourn, and to rebuild, one small piece at a time. Both moments taught me that life isn't about one big, perfect breakthrough. It's about honoring your truth, even when it's hard. It's about choosing to heal, again and again. Some days you'll feel like you're moving backwards. That's okay. Healing isn't a straight line. It's a dance. Sometimes forward, sometimes back, always growing. Give yourself permission to be gentle with yourself. Celebrate the tiny wins. They matter more than you know. Remember, you are allowed to start over as many times as you need. Each day is a new chance to choose yourself, in big ways and small. You don't have to wait for a perfect moment to start healing. You can begin right now, with whatever you have. Maybe it's choosing to take a walk in Uhuru Park, letting the breeze remind you that you're alive. Maybe it's making a cup of chai and sitting quietly, even if just for 5 minutes. These small acts add up. They are proof that you are building, even when it feels slow. Healing isn't a one-time event. It's not a big aha moment that fixes everything. It's a journey made up of small, daily choices. Some days, healing looks like getting out of bed, washing your face, and showing up for work. Other days, it looks like saying no to something that drains you or yes to something that brings you joy. If social media makes you feel less than, give yourself permission to unfollow accounts that drain you. Curate your feed so it uplifts, not compares. Make time for small joys, listening to your favorite song, calling a friend, or preparing your favorite meal. If you can, journal your feelings. Write about your fears, your hopes, your dreams. Let the page hold your pain so you don't have to carry it alone. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's a way of saying, I matter. Start with one small step. Let it grow from there.
Self-care doesn't have to be expensive or complicated. It's about nourishing your mind, body, and spirit in ways that feel real for you. Start with something simple. Write down one thing you're grateful for every morning. It could be the smell of rain on the Matatu ride, or the sound of your child's laughter. Affirmations can be powerful too. Try saying, I am enough, or I honor my journey, even if you don't fully believe it yet. Words have power. Over time, they sink in and change how you see yourself.
Let's honor our own pace. Let's celebrate our small victories. Let's support each other, not compete. Your worth is not measured by likes, followers, or how quickly you bounce back. You are enough just as you are. When you catch yourself comparing, pause, breathe. Remind yourself that you are building in your own way at your own speed. It's okay to rest. It's okay to take detours. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. Social media can make it worse. We see curated lives, perfect photos, and endless achievements. It's easy to feel like you're falling behind. But here's the truth. Your journey is yours alone. You don't have to move at anyone else's pace. You don't have to fit into anyone's timeline. The pressure to have it all together is a lie. Every woman's story is different, and that's what makes us strong. In Kenya, we are raised to value hard work, resilience, and sacrifice. These are beautiful traits, but sometimes they make us feel like we must always struggle to be worthy. You are not broken. You are not behind. Your journey is valid. You can start small. One breath, one step, one kind word to yourself. The most important thing is to begin. Let go of the idea that healing must be big or dramatic. It is in the daily choosing, the quiet moments, the gentle rebuilding. I invite you to keep building, keep healing, and keep showing up for yourself. Share this message with a sister, a friend, or a stranger. Together, we can create a community where every woman feels seen, valued, and empowered. Your story matters. Start today and let's build, one day at a time.
Whether you live in bustling Nairobi, quiet Eldoret, the coast of Mombasa, or a small village in Turkana, you can begin to build daily. Every woman's journey is different, but we are united by our desire to grow, to heal, and to matter. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. Maybe you are a young mother, a student, a businesswoman, or a grandmother. Maybe you are working 3 jobs or searching for your purpose. Wherever you are, you have the power to redefine yourself. You have the right to choose healing every single day.